Hello students, welcome again all of you. So as you all aware that we already started chapter number 6 substances in daily use and we are doing continuation part of this chapter. So in last lecture we already learned about the two kinds of substances, that is natural substances and man-made substances. And in natural substances, we'll learn about the biotic substances and abiotic substances, and also about animal origin and plant origin. And in man-made substances, we also learn that with the help of natural resources, man used to make the new varieties, new objects for their comfortable life. And also we solve one table which is given in your textbook page number 44, right? This table is all total based on explanation which we have given last two lecture. So if you listen properly, then only you will able to solve this table. Okay? And I hope you solved also in last lecture. I've also given the answer of this table. Now in this lecture, we will going to learn about the examples of man-made substances. So students, let's begin with the new points. So students, as you can see, there are three columns: areas of uses, natural substances, man-made substances. So we will see the difference between the natural and man-made substances with the help of areas of use. So student, in construction area, natural substances is bamboo, stone, soil, wood, coconut, fronds, lime. And in man-made substances is brick, cement, concrete, galvanized, sheets, clay, tiles, plastic, asbestos, sheets. Next area is writing material. In writing material, natural substances are tree bark, leaves, burjpatra, pens made from reeds, dulpatya, stone slates, stone walls in caves, soil, and colors made from plants. And in man-made substances, writing materials are pens, pencils made from plastic and metal, papers, notebook, etc. These are writing material in man-made substances. Another areas is there thread fiber yarns. Cotton, silk and wool comes in natural substances, and man-made substances is nylon and rayon. Now next point is irreversible change. So students, what is irreversible? Means the change which was happened once time and it will can't change in reversible manner. For example, in the picture as you can see, with the ingredient we make a cake. Now cake again reverse in an ingredient? No, it is already made now. This is irreversible change. We can't change cake into ingredient, right? So now let's study in detail about irreversible changes. Glass can be made from sands and calcium carbonate. However, sand and calcium carbonate cannot be obtained again from glass. Here one example is given: sand and calcium carbonate. With the help of these two, we made glass, right? Now, can we make again sand and calcium carbonate from the glass? No, we can't take again calcium carbonate and sand from the glass. It is already made. Now it is irreversible change. We can't change again, right? It is made in a permanent manner. Like example, just now I gave cake. It is permanent manner. Ingredient, if we use once, then we can't change that cake into again ingredient. You must have observed green chilies or tomatoes turning red after some time. You saw, right? Chilies and tomatoes turn slowly when they grow, then it turns into red color. Have you ever seen or heard of red tomatoes becoming green again? No. Red tomatoes cannot be irreversible change. They cannot be reversed in green color. They can be green to red color, but they can't be reversed. Okay, so this is a reversible irreversible changes. While making man-made substances, the properties of the constituents undergo a change. These changes occur due to certain chemical reactions. These changes in the properties are permanent. As you can see, all these are like glass. It is made up of calcium carbonate and sands. It is permanent. If we made once a glass, then it will not irreversible in a again carbon, calcium carbonate and sands. It is permanent change. Okay, that is the original constituent substance cannot be obtained again from the new substance. Such substances are called irreversible changes. Okay, students. Now, students, next is productions of substances. Now, students, as you can see, come to page number 45. First point is rubber. Now, as you can see, rubber is of two types. That is natural and artificial. Now, what is natural rubber? Natural rubber is obtained from the gum or sap of trees. What is sap of tree? Sap of tree is called latex. Latex means milky fluid found in every plants. Rubber has peculiar odor and it is white in color. Now, vulcanization of rubber. In this process, rubber is heated with sulfur for 3 to 4 hours. To give, why they heated? To give hardness to the rubber. Sulfur is mixed in it. The proportion of sulfur in the mixture is determined by the purpose for which the rubber will be used. Like eraser, rubber balls, rubber toys, all have varying proportion of sulfur in them. So according to the material, the sulfur is added in the process. Okay. In rubber bands, the proportion of sulfur is very less. So students, I hope you understood few points of this on this lecture. Examples of man-made substances. We saw the areas of uses of natural substances and man-made substances. And we also learn about the irreversible changes. I hope you understood what is irreversible changes, right students? So can you tell what is irreversible changes? Changes occur due to certain chemicals. This changes the properties of permanent, right? These changes are permanent. It can't be irreversible, right? Means the original constituent substances cannot be obtained again from the new substances. And we also learn about the production of substances, that is rubber. And we also saw rubber is of two types, that is natural and artificial. And we also see the process of vulcanization of rubber, how it's made. In this process, rubber is heated for 3 to 4 hours and sulfur is mixed according to the proportion of the rubber. Like example as given, in rubber band the proportion of sulfur is very less. So students, I hope you understood whatever I explained in this chapter. In next lecture, we will going to do part 2 of this chapter number 6, substances in daily use. In part 2, we will going to learn further topic of this chapter. Thank you students.